With the Goddess of Night quickly regaining her amazing power, are our heroes safe anywhere in the known universe? Well, let's hop into the pages of Avengers No Road Home issue number 5 and find out for ourselves, shall we? Alrighty then, so picking up from where the last issue left off, Nyx had managed to regain one of the 3 missing shards of night that had been taken from her by Zeus. In a truly funny and interesting twist though, she doesn't actually know how to access the power inside. Are you supposed to like break the crystal or eat it? I hope it's not a suppository. This is just a really funny take on how villains always know exactly what to do with ancient relics. Luckily, the villain's confusion proves to be an opportunity for our heroes, especially Scarlet Witch, who thinks she knows just the spell to be able to dispel all this magical darkness. Too bad she's blind at the moment. But she manages to concoct a risky plan with Spectrum that they hope will help them get the edge in this situation. Now, back over with our second group of heroes, the Immortal Hulk, Hawkeye, and Rocket Raccoon are doing everything they can to repel Hypnos' army of the Dreaming from Nightmare's castle. And wouldn't you know it, they're actually having much better luck than the A-Team. Hypnos, despite looking super cool and looking tougher than all of Nyx's other sons, he's kind of a fraidy cat. Especially next to the newer, darker, more anti-heroic Hulk, who seems to take a perverse joy in chasing him around like he was Jason and this was a slasher movie. Heck, even Hawkeye's finding a bit of weird fun in this situation, fighting people with medieval weapons. For once, his bow and arrow doesn't seem out of place. This opinion quickly changes though when we see that one of the sleeping soldiers is none other than Kate Bishop, or as Rocket so hilariously puts it, "Oh look everyone, it's the real Hawkeye." Clint and Kate of course have a rather complicated relationship. Hawkeye ends up going into complete father mode. "What are you doing sleeping? It's past noon. Were you out all night? When are you gonna start taking better care of yourself? And also, for the love of God, stop kicking me." It's the talking raccoon with massive space guns who has to actually step in this situation and be the real adult, if you can believe it. Now, what exactly was Wanda's plan? Well, it's incredibly dangerous, but if Spectrum can turn herself into pure energy and then put herself inside Scarlet Witch's head, she can hopefully show her the special runes that she needs to complete the spell, even though doing so is basically giving her one giant seizure. Man, you know, between this moment right here and supercharging all the other heroes back in the original No Surrender, it feels like only these 3 writers really pay tribute to how powerful Scarlet Witch can be. The magical darkness is dispelled and the heroes are actually able to go on the offensive again. Scarlet Witch is able to steal away the shard, and to make sure it doesn't get stolen back, Voyager hastily opens up a portal, even though she's not 100% sure where that portal is gonna lead, only that it's far away from where they are now. In general, the tide actually starts turning for our heroes. Hulk grabs Hypnos and is even able to execute him. Unfortunately, his mother is not a huge fan of this, and well, I guess the secret to unlocking her evil god powers were inside of her all along, because once she realizes Hypnos isn't here anymore, she does her best Thanos impression and turns poor Vision and Hercules to dust. They most definitely do not feel good. But hey, where did Wanda get off to? Well, you're never gonna believe it. She fell through a portal and ended up in the world of Robert E. Howard, in the very muscular hands of one Conan the Barbarian. Yeah, that's right, Conan's a Marvel character. Everyone technically a Marvel character again, but that's a whole other story. And so that was Avengers No Road Home number 5, everybody, and I gotta say, we are hitting the halfway point of this story now, and it's still not slowing down. Obviously, the Conan reveal is huge, and there's actually a really lovely backup letter here in this very issue written by Jim Zub, wherein he talks about how important the character of Conan is to him. Definitely check that out, but on top of that, we're just seeing so many unexpected and exciting turns in this story. I didn't think Hulk would be able to beat Hypnos so easily, but he did. Clint really gets to steal the show too with his smaller, more personal character moments. You definitely get the feeling that what happens in this story will truly affect the heroes and that they will carry that out into other books once it's all over, and I really appreciate that. Overall, I'd give this one an 8.5 out of 10, real solid.
Hey there everyone, it's your old pal Cape Joel again. I want to thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and if you did, why not take a closer look at some of these other videos I have available from the channel. Then you can follow me on Twitter and Facebook at Cape Joel, so you're always up to speed on what I'm doing next. And hey, if you're in a supportive mood, why not check out my Patreon page? Patrons get exclusive access to videos and content before anyone else, and you can do so for as little as $1 a month. I would really appreciate it, and with that, I will be sure to be back again next time with even more great comic content that smacks of greatness. Bye-bye, everyone.